Hi guys, I am doing kind of a excitement about the meetup. So I haven't really spoken about it in a while, but it is coming up in about 6 weeks, I believe. Approximately 6 weeks. Check quick at my app for my plane ticket. They had a countdown on it. So, anyways, I kind of wanted to come on here for 2 reasons. Just kind of talk about and, oh, does it have it on here? 44 days and 10 hours until the meetup. So, yay! So, anyways, Crystal and I have been getting quite a few questions, or at least I know I have. I believe Crystal's been getting a few as well. People asking if they can join the meetup. And most of these people are just within the Reborn community, and it's nothing against people with the Reborn community. The meetup's sole purpose is, 1, to remember Cynthia, 2, baby think it over, neonates, RealCares, baby simulators, those type of dolls. But we don't want to exclude anybody. So, after talking with Crystal and talking with a few people that will be at the meetup as well, we have decided to do a meetup within the meetup. So we're going to have our main meetup where it's Crystal and myself and a few others, but then we're going to invite others from within the Reborn community for one day for, I think we have it for 3 hours, we decided, approximately. So, the meetup, our meetup is going to be going for this time frame, and on Thursday, July 12th at 12 p.m., we will be meeting at a location in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Down in the description below, there is a link for a website that you can sign up for. You enter your email address and how many will be there, so we know approximately how many people will be coming. And we'll also, I believe there is, Crystal said after you enter some of that information in, it'll give you a page that has more of the details on there. So that way, we felt this was the fairest way to be able to do it, because we don't want to exclude people within the Reborn community that want to meet both of us and have been asking. But on the other hand, the meetup itself was solely for this type of dolls. And we know not everybody cares for this type of dolls, and not everybody wants this type of dolls, or they can afford it. They'd rather have Reborns or whatnot. So we don't want to make it an inclusive thing. We wanted to expand it out for the 12th. And like I said, there's the meetup page. It's in the link below if you're interested in joining us on the 12th for the meetup within the meetup. We're planning on doing lunch, and if we have enough people, or if we have enough people interested, we're also considering doing like a little baby shower type round robin game that we've talked about, but it's all going to depend upon how many people are going to come. If it's only going to be the people or the ones of us that are there for the meetup itself and a few others, I mean, if they wanted to do this, then yeah, we can do that. But if they don't want to, we're not going to force it on them. Even if we decide to do it and you don't want to participate, that's fine. But we're getting really excited. I mean, like, I'm getting things prepared. I've got my, this is going to be my carry-on, one of my carry-on bags. And I got it so that it'll fit at least Oakley, who will be coming with me. And then, I don't even have anything in this pocket right now. But I will be bringing, like, Oakley's bottle. So far that I have in it, I've got my Oakley's pacifier with that cute little pacifier clip that I purchased off of AliExpress. Then I have the sleeper for the RealCare 3, the onesie, I need to get her two-piece outfit down that's in her box. Then I've got my little kit. This has my teacher key in it. And then a little screwdriver. And I've looked it up, and this is TSA approved for how tiny it is. It's not even, I think that the blade has to be less than 4 inches, and I think the whole screwdriver is less than 4, or it's approximately 4 inches. Yeah, and I've got the teacher key in here. I'll probably be putting the X stick in there. Although, wait a minute, I put that stuff in a different bag, which will be moving to this bag. And then, not that I'm going to need it in the middle of winter, but the bunting. And I had the clips. Where did I put those? I must have put those in the other bag. But I'm packing like the RealCare 3 supplies in this bag because honestly, if they lose my main bag, and then I'll have her clothes for the week in it, it'll suck. But it's not like the $18 onesie or the $35 bunting because it has the sensors in it, or the $20 really ugly two-piece outfit. So, and then I've also got my, I'm not going to be bringing this bag. This bag I've just been using to kind of get stuff packed in it. So like I've got her little headband that I've got Veda, the matching one. She's wearing her shoes now. I have got my mommy hook, and then I've got my clips to clip like a muslin blanket on my stroller. This stuff is actually going in this bag. So some of these things I can kind of just transfer into this bag. But what else is in here that... What did I do with those clips? I have the RealCare clips, and I put them somewhere. Now I don't know where I put them. So like I've got her tentative outfits that I'm going to be packing. And these have been changing as well. Yeah, they've kind of been bouncing around what exactly I'm going to be putting on her, which day. And then Crystal and I are going to be doing twinning days. And then I've got like the box that has my camera, my extra batteries for both of my cameras, some flash drives in there so I can transfer pictures. I need to get a bigger SD card. I know that. That's one thing. Aha, found them. So I'm going to be bringing these, but I'm putting them in the bag and not on the stroller. And that'll go in there. I've got my imitation GoPro. Then I've got the 2 tripods, which the one is actually supposed to be for the GoPro. So I can hook that on there. And then I've got the other one. I want to get a nicer, I like these bendy tripods, personally. But these little ones aren't exactly the best, so I want to get one of the nicer ones. Like, this is what I snap my camera into it. It's supposed to be for, like, a cell phone, but my camera fits in it nicely. So I'm going to bring that one. And then I have the baby powder, but I don't need it now. You know what? I might pack it anyways. Put that in there. And then I've got the baby wipes, which these will be going into my other bag that I'm using as a carry-on, just because I'm putting them in there. I use my baby wipes when I travel. I mean, airports are utterly disgusting, and flying in, my flight's going to be the first one that arrives. Yeah. So I'm going to kind of be hanging out around the airport for a little bit. Okay. I'm actually going to put this on the stroller for now because I used the stroller not last weekend when, for my children's dance recital, my mother-in-law had her niece and we needed the stroller. So yeah, like, look at all that has fit in there, and I just need to put in the outfit. And then, like, her other clothes, like pajamas and stuff, are all in this bag. I'm just kind of, I don't know when it's coming to the clothes, I'm still trying to decide what all to bring. We will be there for 5 days, so I'm gonna need 5 outfits, but like, I love this outfit, but I honestly think I'm gonna take that one out of the running and find something else. I mean, I think that's a super cute outfit. I don't know. I'm gonna bring so far what I've got packed, so for those that are wondering. The pajamas that Crystal and I both have, they're gonna be big on her, but that's okay. I love my mama pajamas that are a coral color with white llamas on it. And then I've got the polka dot bodysuit from Carter's with the rainbow on the bum. I've also got, is that zipper? Oh. I'm also bringing this Jamboree set, that it's the hat and the pink with rainbow sleeper. I believe I got Crystal the white one with clouds, and I got Kim and Heather the blue one. Or wait a minute. I got Kim the pink one and I got Heather the blue one. And I actually have all 3 of them, but I'm just bringing the pink one. And then I've got this Janie and Jack outfit, which the bottoms are just these super cute, basic, like bloomer type diaper cover with some ruffles on the butt. And then this very basic, like kimono style top. It's like a swing top that it's got ruffles on the top of it and on the sleeves that are pink, and then it's got these 3 little butterflies down in the corner. And yeah, that's a Janie and Jack. Then I've also got this Janie and Jack romper dress that I love these. Kind of like what she's wearing now. And then this romper that is Mother Care from Kim. And put these in here for now. And I was going to be bringing 2 dolls with me, but Heather's, unfortunately, the little boy that I was getting from Kim for Heather got lost in the mail. So, she's filing with the shipping company for reimbursement of it, but I need to find another baby for Miss Heather, my friend Heather. And I was going to bring it to her, but honestly, I think I'm just going to send it to her once I get it. That way, I think I'm just going to do that. That's what makes the most sense to me, is do the videos that I plan on doing with it, and then sending it to her, because I was thinking about it, and honestly, I'm getting quite a bit of anxiety going through the airport with 1 doll, let alone 2, and trying to get through security, because I'm also going to have my laptop, which if I only have 1 doll, I can shove my laptop in this bag right here with Oakley. Going through security, I just have to pull Oakley up, put her in a bin, pull my laptop out, put it in a bin. Going through security, you have to have a separate bin for electronics bigger than a cell phone. So I am personally not bringing my, I'm going to bring my laptop, but I'm not going to bring my iPad. So I don't have to worry about that to get through security. If for electronics, I'll just have Oakley and the laptop, aside from my cell phone, that will go through. And if I only have 1 baby, a lot more can fit in here, so that I'm I'm always paranoid when I travel that they're gonna lose my bag. When I flew up to North Dakota for my dad's surgery, I just had I didn't have a checked bag. I just had my my carry-on bag. And I contemplated doing that. Oh, and I'm also bringing an American Girl, so she'll fit in here nicely too. But I contemplated doing that, but I've got a pile of stuff for Crystal. I've got a few things for my friend that's going to be there. If we're going to do the baby shower thing, I've got some items I need to bring for that. So I'm like, I'm just going to bring my smaller suitcase and check it. That, and like with Oakley putting her in this bag, she'll fit in here and it'll fit in the overhead bin. And even if we get a smaller plane, which there was one flight that I was on a smaller plane, and everybody that had like a rolling suitcase, even the smaller ones, like the carry-on size ones, we had to gate check them, and when you got off the plane, they had them there for you. But the plane was so small that the overhead bin only fit things like this size. So I really don't want to put Oakley in a rolling suitcase. I don't want to have 2 rolling suitcases, but I want to put like a pair of pajamas in this bag, as well as like a change of clothing. That way, if my bag gets lost, I have at least something for the next day. That gives them time to find it, or gives them time, because typically, from what I understand, especially if you're on a trip, they lose your bag, you have to wait 24 hours for them to locate it. If they don't locate it in the 24 hours, then they will cut you a check. And when I'm packing my bag, I will be itemizing everything and putting that on a video in this bag. That way, like I said, if things get lost, it's going to be cut and dry. This, I don't know, like putting Oakley's clothes in there. Like these Carter's, or I think they're Carter's, not, they're Child of Mine, white satin crib shoes. They retail at Walmart for $8.99. Stuff like that would be kind of on there, and having it itemized, that way I'm not worried about losing it. So anyways, that is kind of I got a longer video than I expected, but I'm hoping everybody can join us, or some can join us that have been asking. This also gives people time to make plans to be able to get there. So Crystal and I are pretty excited about this. We're hoping we can meet some new people that we haven't met before. And like I said, if you're interested and you're available in you could be in the Minneapolis area that time, or you can get to the Minneapolis area at that time, all the information is in the link below. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you all later. Bye!